Student, today's topic is binomial nomenclature. From now onward, I will explain you the same topic from NCERT as well as from Maharashtra State Board book. Here, I am explaining you each line and each word which is important for your NEET exam. Let's begin. Binomial nomenclature, this system was proposed by scientist Carl Linnaeus. Linnaeus said that if you don't know the names of things, the knowledge of them is lost too. We remember things by their name. For example, if mango tree is there, lots of trees are there, but mango tree is specific one. Fruits are specific. And when you say mango tree, at that time, in your mind, picture of mango tree comes in front of you. As stated earlier, there are millions of plants and animals in the world. We know the plants and animals in our own area by their local names. For example, I am Maharashtrian. I know mango tree as a amba. We called it as a आंब्याचे झाड. In Hindi, people called it as a आम का पेड़. In English, you called it as a mango tree. Means we know different plants and animals in our area by their local names. These local names would vary from place to place, even within the country. As I already said you, mango tree, in Marathi we called it as a amba, then in Hindi we called it as a aam. So, local name they vary from place to place. Probably you would recognize the confusion that would be created if we did not find ways and means to talk to each other. To refer to organism we are talking about, hence there is a need to standardize the naming of living organisms such that a particular organism is known by the same name all over the world. This process is called as nomenclature. Means giving name to the organism, it is called as nomenclature, but that name is particular. Obviously, nomenclature or naming is only possible when organism is described correctly. And we know to what organism name is attached to. This is identification. Means first we know the character, then we identify that organism and we give a specific name to that organism. In order to facilitate the study, the number of scientists have established procedure to assign a scientific name to each organism. This is acceptable to biologists all over the world. Means that scientific name, it is accepted by all over the world. For plants, scientific names are based on agreed principle and criteria which are provided in ICBN, means International Code for Botanical Nomenclature. Means name to the plant will be given according to the rule of this ICBN or principle and criteria suggested by this ICBN. In the same manner, name to the animal given by individual according to the criteria of ICZN, means International Code of Zoological Nomenclature. The scientific names ensure that each organism has only one name all over the world. For example, mango tree. Its scientific name is Mangifera indica all over the world. In the same manner, second example, human being. Scientific name Homo sapiens, accepted all over the world. Description of any organism should enable the people in any part of the world to arrive at the same name. They also ensure that such a name has not been used for any other known organism. Means a name used for one tree or one animal, it will never be repeated for other animal or plant. Here, binomial nomenclature system was established by scientist Carl Linnaeus. Bi means two. Here, the name of organism consists two words. The first word is the name of genus and second word is the name of species. And this system in which a name consists two parts is called as binomial nomenclature. See, first part of name is the name of genus and second part is the name of species. Here example is given Homo sapiens, which is the biological or binomial name of human being. Here, biologists follow universally accepted principle to provide scientific names to known organism. Means there are certain rules on the basis of which names they are given. First, each name has two components. First, the name of genus, that is the generic name, and the second part is the name of species. For example, Mangifera indica. Here Mangifera, it is the name of genus and indica is the name of species. Let us see how it is a binomial name. In this name, Mangifera represents the name of genus, while indica is a particular species or a specific epithet. Other universal rule of nomenclature are as follows. First, biological names are generally in Latin or written in italics. They are Latinized or derived from Latin irrespective of their origin. Means origin may be from India, but they are always given in the Latin language. The first word in a biological name represents the genus, while second component denotes the specific epithet or name of species, which already I explained you. Then both the words in biological name, when handwritten, they are separately underlined. Means when you will write any biological name in a exam, you must follow this rule. Means separately underline them or printed in italics to indicate their Latin origin. Next rule, the first word denoting the genus start with capital letter. Means here Mangifera, M will always be capital. Then specific epithet start with a small letter. Always write this name of species or begin this name of species with a small letter. Here in indica, I is small. For example, Mangifera indica, name of the author represent after the specific epithet. Means after the name of species, this LINN, this is the short form of Linnaeus, the author who described it first. It should be written after this name of the species. Name of the author appear after the specific epithet, that is at the end of the biological name, and is written in an abbreviated form. Means it should be written in the small form. Means suppose Bentham and Hooker, B and H, like that. Linnaeus, Linn. Here this Linn, it indicates that the species was first described by Linnaeus. The scientists who describe, or taxonomists who describe it first, the name of that scientist should be written in the abbreviated form after the name of species. This is the rule. See here, this is a mango tree. Its scientific name is Mangifera indica, Linn, described by Linn. Here we will again revise Mangifera indica, Linn. It is the scientific name of mango tree. Here this Mangifera means the name of genus. Here species is indica, and Linn means Linnaeus. Who described it first? It was first described by scientist Linnaeus. So Linn, it is written in abbreviated form. First, name of genus, it should always start with capital letter. Name of species, it always start with small letter. Then when handwritten, these names, they should be underlined. These are the rules of binomial nomenclature. This name of genus is always a noun and name of species is always an adjective. Here indica means from India, means its origin is in India. What are advantages of binomial nomenclature? These names are universal name for plants, means mango tree all over the world, its name is Mangifera indica, not mango or am or amba, etc. These names are definite and precise name. Then describe the main feature of the plant. Some name, they are descriptive. For example, indica means from India. Origin of that plant is in India. Then Greek and Latin names are internationally known. Easy to arrange plant based on their systematic relationship. One example is shown here, that is the neem tree. Its scientific name is Azadirachta indica. Thank you, friends.